A year after Urias led the National League with a 2.16 ERA, the ERA is north of 5 after give up those career-high 8 runs Wednesday against Baltimore.
As Merrifield begins the night with yet another hit. He had 4 of them last night. And what a way to begin career game number 1,000 as he is aboard with a double. So right away a runner in scoring position for Bichette, who is back in there after not starting last night. Bichette lines one to left, and that's going to drop. Merrifield had to make sure it would get down, so he'll stop at third, but a very promising start for the Blue Jays here tonight. So runners on the corners, nobody out, and the batter is Brandon Belt, who is DHing tonight. As Belt skies one to center, Outman drifting back. This should be plenty deep enough. He will make the catch, and Merrifield can jog home. A sac fly for Belt gives the Blue Jays the early lead.
Chapman grounds this one to third. Muncy goes to second one. Betts over to first and helped by Freeman to end the inning. Well, a little bit shaky as that thing made its way around the diamond, but it does finish off the Blue Jays in the first.
Chris Bassett will face the Dodgers, where he has pitched very well against the National League this year. This will be his 8th start against the National League. He has got a 6-1 record. The only blemish on his record against the National Leaguers, that opening day start in St. Louis when he gave up 4 home runs. But other than that, he's been locked down tough against the National Leaguers.
And he gets the call on the corner from C.B. Buckner, and he strikes out Betts on 3 pitches.
So up comes Freddie Freeman, trying to extend his 24 game on base streak. Hammers this ball right center field. This game is tied. Freddie Freeman, a long home run. 21st of the year, and here in late July, he already matches last season's total. Hayward with his 10th home run of the year last night, which is more than he hit the last 2 years in Chicago combined. He's home with a 1-2. It is pulled to right. That's a base hit for Jason Hayward. His 3rd one in 2 games in this series.
He barrels it up, and this is what he's done a ton of.
And that's low ball 4. The Dodgers have 2 men on. Miguel Rojas, the number 9 hitter, on his way to the plate.
Rojas serves a base hit into right field. Hayward stopped at third as Luplow gets to the ball quickly. Back to the bag goes Rojas, and the bases are loaded. 3 straight 2-out base runners from the bottom of the Dodger lineup, giving Mookie Betts a bases loaded opportunity. All right, so bases loaded for Betts. Tie game, 2nd inning. First one from Bassett. Grounded to short. Bichette's there. Loops it across and ends the inning.
And the Dodgers leave the bases loaded. Kiermaier's still at first, being held on by Freeman, and it remains a couple of strikes on Bichette. Kiermaier's running, and Bichette hits the ball a long way to left field, and it is gone. You called it. He was getting close, and he showed it. Number 17 on the season, and the Blue Jays are back on top.
You cannot keep Bichette down very long. He'll figure it out.
2-out walk for Guerrero, who's on base for the 2nd time tonight. Chapman grounding into a double play his first time up.
Down swinging and a high fastball. And that finishes off the Blue Jays in the 3rd, but a 2-run home run from Bichette. The frustrations pour out of Julio Urias. Freeman's been on both times. Will Smith looking for his first hit of this series. Came in hot. 6-game hitting streak to finish off the road trip, but he's 0 for 6 so far against the Jays. Another 2-2, and Smith's got a base hit into left center field, headed for the gap, and it gets by Kiermaier to the wall. Freeman stopped at third, and a double from Will Smith. Dodgers in business to open this 3rd inning, and even Will can do the Freddie.
That's been the best one.
Tying run in scoring position for one of the hottest hitters out there, Muncy. Skies this one to shallow center field. Kiermaier didn't see it at first. He still doesn't. Luplow saves the day. Here comes Freeman. Luplow's throw's cut off, and it's 3-2. If Kiermaier catches that ball coming straight ahead from center, I don't know if Freddie Freeman tries to score.
He doesn't. There's no way. I mean, this is shallow center field, and there's 0 chance that Freddie Freeman even thinks about tagging and scoring. But as soon as you watch Kevin Kiermaier say, I don't got it, I don't have it, and the communication that happens, you know that Luplow's got to come all the way across. Look at the momentum. It's going to continue to take him into left field to have to turn, plant, throw. Great job.
11 stolen base for Outman, and now base hit could tie this game. Another long at bat. 8th pitch coming here to Mookie Betts. 85th of the game from Chris Bassett.
Well hit ball to left field. Merrifield runs it down. down. Nice play by Whit Merrifield in deep left, and Bassett gets out of it. One more look going to break. Merrifield having to go a long way, and he hauls it in. So now Bo Bichette, who has had a couple of good at-bats tonight, a single in the first and a home run in the third, a two-run shot to deep left center. And now Bo's hit another one well. This one to deep left, and it's off the wall. And Bo is on his way to second and in there with a double. And man, oh man, is he refreshed after getting most of last night off, huh? And another close take, and that's ball 4. And a couple of men on now for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who has singled and walked tonight.
Strike 3. Fastball rings up Guerrero.
Literally hitting that top corner of the strike zone, which is why Vlad was complaining, thinking there's no way this is a strike. Just clips the strike zone.
Swings at the first pitch. No big deal in right field for Jason Hayward. And Julio Urias is going to get out of this inning unscathed. We're halfway home in a 3-2 game. Urias getting close to the end of the road here. Trying to finish off 6 innings on a night where he was visibly frustrated throughout. Feels like one of those, if he's able to finish off this 6th, he can feel good about.
He does, and he bounces it over the head of Freeman into right field. Kiermaier's on his way to second as Espinal comes to third. A double for Kiermaier, and the Blue Jays have 2 in scoring position.
Yency Almonte is ready to go with Whit Merrifield at the plate, but it looks like Dave Roberts is going to give Urias a chance to face him. Second and third, 2 gone in the 6th. They lead by a run. Full count. Got him! Exclamation. On a night where Urias digs deep, he's giving the team a chance. 3-2, middle 6. So 2 gone, and here's James Outman. Has walked both times tonight. That's 4 walks in 2 games in this series. In the air center field, here comes Kiermaier. Can't get it. DeLuca heads for third. He's there. Outman goes to second. He's safe just under the tag. Ooh, a gamble from James Outman there with a tying run at third. He tries to make it go-ahead run in scoring position. The Blue Jays taking a look. They want to challenge it.
Looks like he's going to be safe unless he came off the base, but he appeared to be safe. He beat the tag. He extends his hand in there, and looks like Espinal tagged him on the forearm.
The call is confirmed. The runner is safe.
Confirmed.
The runner will lose its challenge.
New York's convicted. Tying run at third, go-ahead run in scoring position.
And a high fastball hit down the right field line, and it is caught by Luplow in fair territory towards the corner, and Cabrera gets out of it as the Dodgers strand a couple. Cabrera is back on the mound for the Blue Jays. And back to the slider, and he got him looking. 92 at the knees, 2 down. And he got him. 98 and in there for strike 3 called. And a terrific, important inning with a runner at first and nobody out. And now the batter is Kirk. And that's a fair ball that's going to sneak down the left field line.
The relay is late. It's 4-2 Blue Jays.
Martinez 0 for 2 with a walk. First game after missing a couple with the hamstring issue. That's drilled. Left center field. Way back there. It's gone. Home run, J.D. Martinez. And the Dodgers are back to within 1. 25 total in his first year in L.A.
2 for 9 with the runners in scoring position, but a great chance here for Jansen, who has certainly had some big hits for this team this year. And this ball's lined to left, and it is over the head of Taylor and off the wall. And Danny Jansen has done it again. So all of a sudden, it's now 7-3.
Dodgers make some noise here in the 9th. First 2 aboard. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled the left. That's another base hit. Outman's in to score. It's a 7-4 game, and the tying run's coming up. It's a bases-loaded walk. It's a 7-5 game. So it's on Chris Taylor. 4 hits and a walk in this inning against Swanson. Pokes one right side off Guerrero. Everybody's safe. Here comes the tying run. 7-7. Everybody's safe again. And the review is for the play at second.
The call is overturned. The runner is out at second base.
But the game is tied.
Now Bo Bichette is 3 for 5 in the game.
Bo points it into right field, lands it there. It's a base hit. Kiermaier coming around, out at the plate. And the Blue Jays can challenge extra innings. You get another one back, and they're going to have a look at this one. So they're challenging both things, whether he was safe or out, and whether Smith gave him a sliding lane.
There was no blocking violation, and the out call was confirmed. The runner's out.
2 good things. Now it's James Outman, who's got a perfect night going. 2 walks, 2 hits. High fly ball, deep center field. Kiermaier's back. It's off the top of the wall. It doesn't matter whether it's a home run or not. It's ball game. A thrilling win in 10.
The umpire's just making sure double home run. It doesn't matter whether it stayed in, got out. It's a game winner for James Outman and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Dodgers score 4 times in the 9th inning to force extras and win it promptly in the 10th.